Day 3, campsite. Not a bad view. A little bit windy, but we can handle that. Morning of day 3. Well, you get all the weather in the mountains. We had sun at lunchtime, and now about a half hour later, a little light hailing, and I'm sure the sun will come back out and it will rain some more as well. So having the right gear and being ready to change into that right gear 3 or 4 times a day is sort of the theme of hiking in the mountains. More from down the trail in a little bit. We're just stopping here, changing batteries out. Going to go up what's called Tunnel Lake Trail, then over Tin Cup Pass. This is an old railroad grade, so it's a perfect little slow and easy climb all the way up. But beautiful views. This is where we've come from. This road is only open to hikers and horse people and mountain bikers. So it should be a nice quiet hike on a beautiful morning. Cloudless day. This is when you're in the mountains, and the mountains are incredible. Still climbing up, pass up ahead, and then down the other side. This will be our first of, I think, 2 12,000 foot passes today. But as a climb goes, can't beat a graded railroad bed. But we'll be jumping off this shortly, and that's when the grinding really begins. Well, we've just spent the last hour hanging out up here. We've covered 2 unnamed 12,000 meter passes. This is just far for the course where you're at. And we're just in this incredible bowl and enjoying a sunny day. A little bit of clouds, but nothing too significant, and plenty of wind just to keep us cool. Morning of day 5. Breakfast at 12,300 feet. Don't know if you can see this, but below in the shade there is where our campsite was last night. But it's still, as we can see, the sun still hasn't hit that spot yet. So we got up early, around 6. We were out of camp by 6:45. Hiked up a 2.5 mile road with 2,000 feet of elevation, plus a little bit more just to get to the very top. And here we are enjoying breakfast at one of the best views I've had for breakfast in a very long time. Well, we'll see you down the trail. Take care, and see you in a little bit. 12,500 feet, and now we're down to just under 10,000 feet. You can always tell when you're in the 9,000 feet range because you often are in aspen groves out here in Colorado. And right now you can see the aspen, and I'll try to be quiet, and if you listen you can hear the wind blow and the aspen leaves rustle, and that sound cools you off, believe it or not. And the aspen trees are swaying back and forth majestically. And now we're going to head up the trail to Texas Creek. We should be no more than 10,000, 11,000 feet for the rest of the day. We're out of the poplar. We're now into some pine. The air smells like an air freshener here. The ground is nice and sandy, and it's just a gorgeous day. The temperatures are probably in the 50s because it's just been a great hiking day. Not too cold, not too hot, just right. And the serenity right now walking through this woods, just the soul to anyone. It's truly just a wonderful day to be out in the woods. This is Texas Creek and Will's Gulch, which is another stream off to our side. And after walking 18 miles, this is where we're going to spend the night. This is our night for our campsite. Just walking down, get some water to filter. We're going to actually have a fire tonight. Used one of the creeks to clean our clothes. We washed them off, rinsed them off, washed off our bodies, and now just getting ready for a nice evening. Gonna gather some firewood, build a fire. Lots of signs of elk in this area, so maybe this evening we're gonna go down, see if we can spot some elk. But right now, there's the camp ring, fire ring, our tent, clothes out to dry, and just a all around beautiful spot.